Hi, good day, everybody. My name is Carter, part of the organizing team for the ADEX Pixel Expo. Welcome everybody to this this finale for year 2021, and also stay tuned for our physical show ADEX next year, upcoming physical show next year. But I would like to bring your attention to this virtual booth first, which I'm going to share shortly. This virtual booth is about a virtual booth that allows consumers, visitors, and also exhibitors and the like-minded dive industry and divers to come in and enjoy and view and find out the information they need for their next diving trip. Okay, so without further ado, I have Tariq with me, who is the builder for this virtual booth as well. Thank you, Tariq, for coming into this webinar to support and share more about this virtual ADEX virtual booth. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so what ADEX has planned is to create a underwater virtual dive expo to support the physical show. As you all know now, the pandemic and the uncertainty, we just want to connect the dive industry, the divers, and every people that love underwater sports together using this platform. So how do you actually visit this platform? You can visit us at adex.asia, and then you scroll to the ADEX Pixel 360 Underwater Virtual Expo. So there is two buttons here. Okay, to click register, you register for yourself so you can have access. The next thing is you click dive and explore. So what does dive and explore leads you to? Dive and explore leads you to the actual ADEX underwater exhibition. Okay, I believe we shared this before, but there's some minor changes and updates. I'm going to share this again with some good features that's going to introduce to you and the audience. So basically, these are the zones we have. It's ever building, ever changing. If we need more zones, it can be added. However, as for the start, we have our zones here, which is the main stage, education, the dive zone, and the tech zone. So we are starting off at the entrance here, which is here. Okay, and you can virtually walk through to our virtual expo. Okay, we have our main stage underwater where you can watch all our past webinars and also any updates that ADEX have in this screen. So there are some videos here that you can enjoy, or on YouTube, we also have those past webinars that we hosted. Okay, and so 1 second, my internet is lagging. Okay, so if it's a step-by-step process where visitors can enjoy the information and content in the virtual booth. However, if you think that by clicking this and going through each virtual area is too tedious for you, you can of course click on the text zone and fly directly to the area that you want. Okay, so this is a beta stage. We are onboarding exhibitors, and we welcome all exhibitors to come and join us and have this new experience into sharing with the world of diving and the people who are interested in diving into visiting this virtual expo and the individual booth that we have set up for the dive industry. So the next thing is I would like to pass on to Tariq to explain more about the registration and the important things to take note while registering your sport, and also how you can register to visit this virtual expo. Tariq, over to you, please. think Tariq is having some difficulty. Yep, starting to share screen. All right, Tariq, over to you. There's no sound. Are you on mute, Tariq? I think we are facing some technical issue here from Tariq. I think there's no sound. Just let me get Tariq's attention, and I'll get him to rerun the whole explanation. Tariq, we are not hearing you. There's no sound output from your side. Please give Tariq a while to readjust his mic. Okay, mic test, Tariq. Can you hear us? Okay. All right, never mind. Let me just continue from my side. Okay. Give me a second. One second, guys. Still logging in. Okay. Let me just share my screen over here. So this is the registration page for the exhibitors, the virtual exhibitors. Okay. And what you can see here is if you scroll down, you'll be able to see the pricing. Okay. The advanced and premium will be coming soon, but for now it's free registration. It's free for all. It's open for all whoever is interested in joining the virtual booth with ADEX Virtual Expo with us. Right now, we are going to open up the registration probably shortly after we fix up some of the registration issue here to all the people and dive industry who is interested in joining us. Of course, it's free. There's no cost. There's no hidden cost. It's free. But however, there are a limited listing for each product and also banners. So how do you register? You click sign up, then you will create an account, and then from here you key in whatever that needs to be keyed in, okay, and you will have your account created. Now, next. Now, next, if you sign in from here, and remember, the registration is free of charge. Please take this opportunity to come join us. You after signing, after creating an account, you go into the dashboard. Okay. I'll come back to the dashboard last. However, I will have the pages here and the products. As I mentioned, okay, so basically, I've talked to Scuba Pro recently, and Scuba Pro is kind enough to join us, and I really happy to have them. So basically, I took the liberty into helping Scuba Pro create a test page. So you can see that these two products, there's the new Aztec wing from Scuba Pro. Okay, these are the back end where you can put on your products, and this is how it will look like on the site. Okay, so this will be shown on the product page, and then of course, as I mentioned, free registration, but limited to 2 products. If you want to have more products in the near future, we will have an add-on feature. So we will share more of this during our webinar or our newsletter that is sent out to people that have subscribed to our newsletter. Okay, so basically, without further ado, Tariq, if you're there, you want to connect back. Otherwise, it's almost the last page that I'm going to present. Okay, so there's 4 items that needs to upload. 2 of it is the products, and also 2 of it is the hero banners and sliders, which you can see here. Okay, 2 products listing and 2 hero banners. Okay, and of course, once you registered, you have your product up. Once you register and your product up, we have then a dashboard. Okay, this is a dashboard that you can monitor your analytics, where we will customize these analytics in general to cater to the diving industry. So this is just an example to show you guys. This is not cast in stone yet. We will, as ADEX virtual booth develop, we will develop this analytics, which is, I think, very useful for a lot of people out there, where they can monitor what's the visitor, who visited them, which country, what's the demographic, and blah, 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 blah. So I think this is a good feature for the exhibitors. And of course, it's for free registration, you get access, but it's limited access. And if you need any more other add-on features, there is add-on features, but that's at a later stage. Right now, it's free, so we welcome everyone to come and join us. Okay, and of course, last but not least, all this product page will be port over to our virtual booth, which is here. Then this product page will have your logo, and then when you click on the product page logo, it will come back to this landing page where visitors can learn more about your dive product. So I believe that's about all. Is there any questions for me or Tariq from Actuality and Carter from ADEX?
Yeah, hi, can you hear me?
Yes, Tariq, yes. Did I miss out anything? If
I think you pretty much got it all. Yeah, it was great.
Thanks, Tariq.
Yeah, just to reiterate, these landing pages will be pinned to the virtual booth itself. So yeah, when you go into the booth or whatever booths that are available in the virtual build, we'll have your logo in those booths. And when you click on it, it will come out as a pop-up. So you will stay in this whole 360 scene while your landing page is up there as well. So it's we're trying to be as immersive as possible in this design. Yeah.
Yes, Tariq. So as I mentioned, it will not immediate after you upload your products onto the products page, it will not immediately port over to the virtual booth. However, me and Tariq's, the ADEX team and the actuality team will make it happen after all the checks has been done and make sure that there is no uncensored stuff. Right, Tariq?
Yeah, that's right. So it'll go through an approval process, and then once that's done, we will be building your booth one by one, each handmade from actuality.
Oh, yes, that's good. I think that's about all right, Tariq. Is there any question for us?
Yeah, I think that should be it. Aside from that, we have 2 other tiers of packaging coming up soon, and we hope to include much more features that will bring the ADEX booth and the landing pages to a much more sophisticated and much more lively place.
Oh, Tariq, there's a question. Will the exhibitor be informed when the booth is up on the virtual expo? So basically, I believe the back end staff will upload it and make it live on virtual booth. And then if it's live on the virtual expo, how then the exhibitor will be informed that they are actually live on the virtual expo?
Right. So we're working on a feature to properly designate zones for the exhibitors on the build itself. So hopefully coming soon, we will have sort of like an expo blueprint that you can see where your booths will be placed. And hopefully we can get in a feature as well for you to choose where to be placed in the booth as well. Yeah, so you definitely will be informed when the booths are ready.
Awesome. That's good. Any other questions from the audience? I'll wait for 30 seconds. Otherwise, we will end the webinar. Thank you for joining us today. Yep. Any question, please post. Otherwise, the webinar will end soon. But before we end this webinar, feel free, come and register, sign up with ADEX Virtual Expo, and we will see each and every one of you online. Thank you. Thanks, Tariq.
Thank you.
Thank you. And please remember, it's free registration, free sign up. Okay. Thank you.